Hey guys, it's Brian, and today I present to you a 52-inch Emerson Northwind Hardwood ceiling fan from 1987. This fan was manufactured by Sheng Yuan, which is the company based out of Taiwan that also makes Alaska and Broan fans. It's got a solid oak top and bottom decorative plate on the motor. Also has solid oak stencil blades and a oak pull chain that is original to the fan. Has the original switch cap with the nut in the bottom, or rather a screw cover in the bottom for a light kit. It's a detachable bottom cover of the switch housing. 3-speed reversible fan with a cast aluminum vented spinner motor, which is a characteristic of Sheng Yuan made fans. Very high quality motor. And it has a punch out on the canopy for a swag kit, which I thought was kind of cool. This was manufactured during a time when Emerson's lower models were imported fans, most of them made by Sheng Yuan Industries. The Northwind series specifically was made by Sheng Yuan Industries, and I believe there were a few other models. This is a variant of the Northwind series, which is why it is called a Northwind Hardwood, hence the wood motor housing covers. Very interesting fan. I don't recall any other fan collectors owning one of these Northwind Hardwoods, but I'd love to see some pictures of some installed if anybody has any. And if any collectors own any of these Northwind Hardwood fans, I would love to see their versions of these if they were made in different colors. Wish I still had, or wish I did have the original box. I never actually had it. I picked this fan up from Habitat in Cleveland about 2 weeks ago for $10. And I was actually very surprised when I saw it. I knew it was a Sheng Yuan made fan, but when I saw the Emerson logo on the top of the motor, I was like, whoa, this is definitely not something that's very common. It's my belief that these were sold in big box stores like Ace Hardware and True Value. If anybody knows where these Emerson fans were sold from this era, specifically the Northwind fans, please drop a comment below and let me know. I'd be interested in finding out. But anyway, let's go ahead and demo the fan. It starts on high, so we're going to go to low, which is kind of odd for a Sheng Yuan made fan. Most of them start on low and go low, medium, high. This one goes the opposite direction, which I believe is Emerson's doing, because I've noticed that the Emerson labeled Sheng Yuan fans go high, medium, low. At least some of them do. I actually have another Northwind ceiling fan that's the same manufacturer, Sheng Yuan made Northwind, but it's an antique brass, not a hardwood like this one. I also have the later version that is just called the Emerson Hardwood that's made by Sheng Yuan, and that one goes low, medium, high. Moves a good gentle breeze on low. Very aesthetically pleasing low speed. Doesn't wobble at all on low. Go to medium. Definitely a stronger breeze on medium. Still not wobbling at all. And the chattering noise that you're hearing is not the bearings, it's actually the electric timer for my lights. This fan is absolutely dead silent. And now high. And it does have a little bit of a wobble on high, but that's because the blades are still a little bit out of clock. I need to bend them back a little bit more, but it really doesn't wobble that much. Very strong breeze on high. I'd say this is even comparable to some K55 fans. I mean, this thing really does move some air. It's not a very fast fan, which is kind of surprising, but it definitely gets the job done. Go ahead and do a spin down. I'm really digging the look of this fan. I've always liked these wood housing 4-blade ceiling fans, and I had no idea that Emerson even made a 4-blade wood housing fan until I saw this one at Habitat. It was surprised the heck out of me. Of course, I had to pick it up because it was unique. Not only that, but it had stencil blades, which are my favorite kind of blades. I wouldn't say it's necessarily rare, but definitely uncommon. Northwind ceiling fans were pretty vastly manufactured. There's in plenty of numbers, but I didn't even know that the hardwood Northwind existed out of this era until a fellow collector told me about it. It's got great bearings in the motor too. These cast aluminum Sheng Yuan spinner motors are really high quality motors. So that's it. That's the 52-inch Emerson Northwind Hardwood ceiling fan. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Keep watching. More videos to come.